Witwatersrand, where he obtained his BCom law degree in 1952. In 1954, he obtained an LLB degree cum laude. He was admitted to the Johannesburg Bar in 1956. Chaskalson acted as defense counsel in a number of important political trials, including the Rivonia trial, in which former President Nelson Mandela and other ANC leaders were sentenced to life imprisonment. He challenged the implementation of several apartheid laws and established the Legal Resources Centre, a non-profit organization, in 1978 and was its director until 1993. Between 1990 and 1994, he consulted the ANC on constitutional matters and was a key advisor to the Multi-Party Negotiating Forum in the drafting and adopting of the interim constitution in 1993. On the 1st of June 1994, he became the first president of South Africa's new constitutional court. In 2001, he became the Chief Justice of South Africa. Chaskalson retired in 2005 and was succeeded by his then deputy, Pius Langa.
It is my honor and privilege as President of the Constitutional Court.
Former Chief Justice Arthur Chaskalson presided over some of the greatest chapters in the story of South Africa's democracy. He's been described as a giant of the judiciary, a true democrat and an activist, fighting for the rights of the oppressed and downtrodden. One of his closest friends, former Chief Justice Pius Langa, was with him last night and says Chaskalson leaves a legacy that every South African can be proud of.
Working with him as a colleague, as a friend, he was an amazing person, very talented, wise, always giving leadership, and always the hardest worker amongst all of us. He guided the court and its personnel during those formative years.
He leaves a legacy that will be imprinted in the annals of history of our country, having penned some of the most important judgments in the history of South Africa. It was his hand that penned the Mankwanyane judgment, which outlawed the death penalty in South Africa.
Tributes have been pouring in. The president sent his condolences.
President Zuma in his message says, Arthur Chaskalson's life embraced a courageous role in the struggle against apartheid, in the transition to our democracy, and in the shaping of our constitutional democracy, as well as in the building of a new South Africa based on reconciliation, reconstruction, and a South African nationhood.
With his wide experience, knowledge of the law,
Chaskalson died at Milpark Hospital. He leaves behind his wife and 2 sons. Valdi Karelse, SABC News, Johannesburg.